So, my people, what is happening right now in the southeast has really got everybody talking. The Nigerian Army just came out with a statement saying they have declared one man wanted, a man they called a militant commander with the nickname Emergency. According to the Army, this man is one of the key figures behind several attacks that have been happening around the southeast. But here's where the matter gets more interesting. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have come out strongly to say this man is not their member at all. They say the army is only trying to use their name to cover up something, or maybe to make it look like IPOB is behind every security issue in the region. Now, before we go deeper, please don't forget to like this video right now and subscribe to the channel if you have not done that yet. It really helps this gist to go far and helps us keep bringing you real updates like this one. So, according to what the army said, they recently carried out some special operations in parts of Imo State and Benue State. They said those operations were targeted at groups linked to IPOB's security wing, the Eastern Security Network. They claimed they discovered some weapons, guns, bullets, even some devices used to make explosives. They also said they arrested a few people who were allegedly working with this man called Emergency. But IPOB quickly released a statement saying, wait, that man is not one of us. We don't know him, we don't work with him, and we don't have anything to do with whatever the army is saying. They also said the army should stop trying to use their name to explain every crime in the southeast. Now, this is where many Nigerians are divided. Some people are saying the army is just doing their job, trying to protect the country from violent groups. Others are saying the government and security agencies are too quick to label any security issue in the East as IPOB. What do you think? You can drop your thoughts in the comments, and remember to like this video and subscribe while you're at it so you don't miss more updates like this. From what IPOB's spokesperson, Emma Powerful, said, they believe this whole thing is another attempt to paint them as a violent organization. They say IPOB has nothing to do with militancy or terrorism, that their only mission is self-determination through peaceful means. He said the group does not know any emergency and that the army should stop dragging their name into what he called state-sponsored criminal setups. But looking deeper, you can see this whole issue has two clear sides. On one side, the military says they have intelligence that links some people to violent acts, and they believe these people are part of a wider network connected to separatist movements. On the other side, IPOB says the military is using false accusations to discredit them. Both sides are holding strong to their claims, and that's what is making people confused. Who is saying the truth? Please, before we continue, just take a second and like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and it encourages us to keep bringing you the real gist in simple English you can understand. Now let's talk about why this matter is so sensitive. The Southeast has faced many security issues in the last few years. Attacks on police stations, government offices, even some traditional rulers. Some of those incidents have been blamed on people said to be working for IPOB or ESN, but IPOB has denied every single time. They keep saying most of those things are done by criminal elements who just hide under their name. The army, on the other hand, insists that IPOB's armed wing, the Eastern Security Network, has been behind several violent operations. This back and forth has been going on for a long time, and it is making the situation in the region very complicated. Ordinary people are caught in between. Some can't even tell who is responsible for what anymore. Businesses have been affected, schools have been affected, even farmers are scared to go to the farm in some areas. And now with this latest story about one man called Emergency, things are again heating up. The army said they are serious about tracking him down because he has been linked to major violent activities. They also said they captured some of his close associates, including his wife and brothers. According to them, those people were helping him with logistics and money transfers for illegal operations. But IPOB insists this is false and says if the army truly caught people, they should show proof of what those people actually did. Now, this raises a big question. Shouldn't there be more transparency when such serious claims are made? If someone is declared wanted, the public deserves to know who the person really is, what evidence exists, and how deep the matter goes. The problem in Nigeria is that sometimes such cases are announced loudly at the beginning, but we never hear the conclusion. Guys, please pause and like this video if you are still watching. And if you haven't subscribed, do that right now, because this gist is still developing and I'll keep bringing you updates in a way everyone can understand. Let's continue. The truth is, the Southeast needs peace. Whether it's the army, IPOB, or even ordinary communities, everyone is tired of fear and tension. When the army says it's carrying out precision operations, people hope that means innocent citizens are not being caught in the middle. When IPOB denies involvement, people hope it's truly the case and that there are no hidden elements giving them a bad name. But beyond that, there's also the bigger issue of trust. Many people in the Southeast feel they have been unfairly treated or misunderstood by the government for years. That's why any military operation in that area gets extra attention. Some see it as security enforcement, others see it as harassment. So when news like this breaks, that a commander is declared wanted and tagged to IPOB, it quickly becomes controversial. Now, what we need to ask ourselves is this: what is the best way to solve such issues? Should it always be military force, or should there be more dialogue and engagement? Because for lasting peace, people must feel heard. When you only use guns and operations without addressing the real causes of frustration, the tension will continue. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe right now. It really supports us and helps more people hear these important stories. Now let's reflect on something. IPOB said something very strong, that none of its members have ever been convicted of any crime. That's a bold statement, but it also means there's a gap in verification. If that is true, then it suggests many of the arrests in the past might have been wrong. But if it's not true, then it means some members are being protected by public sympathy. Either way, Nigerians deserve clarity. And you know what makes all this more complicated? Information. The army releases a statement, IPOB releases another one, both go viral, and people pick sides. Social media is full of different stories. Some true, some exaggerated. And when that happens, the truth gets lost. That's why we always say, verify before you share. Don't just believe every headline. If you are still watching, I appreciate you. Please give this video a like right now and subscribe so that you can stay updated as more reports come in. Now, let's also look at how this type of story affects ordinary life. In communities where these operations happen, people are scared to move freely. Parents worry for their children. Traders lose customers. It's not just about politics. It's about daily survival. Every time there's a clash between soldiers and suspected militants, it's the innocent people who suffer most. That's why the truth about who this emergency really is becomes very important. If he's truly a criminal, then justice should take its course. But if he's being used as a scapegoat, then we have to ask, who benefits from such confusion? The government needs to be more open about these cases, and IPOB too, if they truly have no link, should continue to distance themselves clearly and even cooperate where possible to clear their name. That's how peace can grow. Because at the end of the day, Nigeria belongs to all of us. So my people, this story is still unfolding. And as updates come, I'll bring them to you in the simplest English possible, just the way you like it. Remember, this channel is all about clear and honest news talk without confusion. Please take 1 second right now, like this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. It really helps the work we're doing.